Hello and welcome, gentle persons of... Without further ado, let's get into the story. So, just pull it up here. There we go. So, as you remember, you were last asleep after finishing off a couple of skeletons in this room. You've taken a long rest. You're resting just fine. Your eyes closed, still groggy with sleep. You hear a noise. White noise, humming. You can't determine what it actually is, but it's just a tone. And you begin feeling a yearning to go toward it, like it's calling to you. You walk toward a steel door. It looks oddly familiar, but you don't remember. You don't actually remember much of what you were doing before this. Sleeping, maybe? But where? You definitely weren't at home with your parents, nor your mentor, Azog. You brush off the oddity of it, and you're being beckoned after all. It might be important. You walk toward the steel door. Stretch your hand out, and in a flash of white light, you are at the base of a mountain. Staring up at a silvery sun adorning the summit, you see a well-used dirt road before you, winding through the forest at the foothills beaten and trodden well. On you, you have your armor, your confidence, and a bag of holding. You always kept what you needed in there. You feel another pull toward the mountain. Following the road set before you, unknown hours pass. You're puzzled. You don't know why you don't feel tired at all. Why the daylight hasn't changed at all, as it should be near nighttime. And why you feel neither thirst nor hunger during your travel. Regardless, you go on, and soon you are led to a tunnel opening on a rock face before you. Still, the mountain rising up further off in the distance. Passing through the threshold of the cave's entrance, you find yourself in a windless desert. The heat beating down on the fine sands. Your armor is getting uncomfortably warm, and in the sun's place, a fiery pentagram. You see footprints in the sand, leading over the dune ahead.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Um, so I guess here's gonna just kind of take a moment and be like, I don't know what's going on here. Um, although he does find himself not remembering a lot, so it's not so it doesn't shake him that much. But he's just like, oh, this is kind of cool but weird. Uh, um, I guess they'll just start following the footprints. I don't think they'd like look around that much.
Following the footprints, cresting the dune, you see a few shrubs, a pool of water, and a rock jutting out of the sand at the shore, overhanging one side of the water. Under the rock, in the shadows, you make out a figure in a cloak. Upon reaching this figure, it is found to be a frail-looking person sitting down, knees drawn into their chest, staring at their reflection in the water. You can see the bones in their clavicle and neck under the skin, and you hear a horrible growling as the person winces in pain. You approach.
Hi, hi. Are you okay? Do you need help?
Startled,
Hi, I'm. Oh,
sorry, startled, the person looks up. Tyr, I'm sorry, I must have mistaken you for a dear friend of mine. My
Oh,
name's... Hmm. Seems like I can't remember. I must have been here so long I've forgotten. There's
oh
not
my.
much I really remember either. But that hammer you have looks mighty familiar. I knew someone with a hammer like that once. He was a goof of that guy. He'd give you everything on his person if you'd ask him. He even gave me this cloak. It's supposed to protect me, but I guess hunger can't be defended from by a piece of cloth.
Oh man, that guy sounds so cool. Like a really good guy. Huh. I don't know if I know anyone like that.
Ah,
Anyway, my name's Hero. I remember my name. But sometimes I don't, but I do right now. And, I'm sorry you forgot your name. Sorry. You're hungry. I'm gonna look like, just like in my bag and like if I have food. Or like pat my pockets.
go ahead and roll me a d4. 2d4, actually.
Oh,
What are the
oh.
two numbers?
Okay. We got a 2 and a 3.
Okay. So you pull out a whole loaf of bread and a leg of lamb, fully cooked already.
Here, I honestly I don't remember how I got this, but you should definitely have it because like you look like you're like about to die.
He
Here,
lo-
I
he looks at you. Are you sure? I mean, this is a lot to be giving someone in the middle of the desert.
I mean, yeah, you should just have it, dude. I mean, like, look, I'm pretty good. I'm you. I mean, obviously I have a magic bag, so and like. Don't eat too fast though, because sometimes when I get really hungry, I eat too fast, and then like I barf it up, and it's kind of gross. But yeah, you should have it.
There we go. He stuffs the food into his face excitedly. Wow, bread and meat. I thought I'd never taste anything like this ever again. Nothing but the dirt is what I've been eating for I don't even know how long.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you shouldn't do that. Eat dirt.
As he finishes his meal, the heat starts to dissipate. The pentagram in the sky starts to disappear, and dark of night falls over the space. Thank you, stranger. If you should ever meet my dear old friend, Tiergan, can you thank him for me? I never got the
Yeah,
opportunity before I died.
yeah, totally. Tiergan. Tiergan. I'm gonna remember Tiergan. Tiergan. Yeah.
As as you're repeating that, the figure starts to turn slightly translucent. He is becoming more and more see-through by the second. Beads of light emanating from his body and flowing into the water of the oasis. Once he fully dissipates, the oasis glows silvery white like the sun of the mountaintop.
Uh, I'll kind of like look around and like pass my hand through where he was, just to like make sure he's. Oh man, he's gone. Uh, and then I guess touch the water. Like maybe not like step into it, but like touch it with my fingers.
All right. As you begin to walk into the water, you see that the glow, there's a pillar of light that completely surrounds you. And walking into the oasis, uh, you are exiting the other side of the cave now that you'd gone into before. The road before you now, no longer that large, wide road, is a well traveled trail, no more than about 5 feet across. the you're still feeling the pull towards the summit of the mountain. And now you're hearing what you interpret like wisps of wind in the beckoning tone, pulling you to the forest ahead.
I think at first I'll be like, hello? Like, thinking maybe there's, like, actually someone there. And if there's no response, I'll just keep going, I guess.
All right. You hear nothing more than maybe the sound growing louder a little bit here and there, but otherwise it keeps its similar tone. You move into the forest ahead. The swishing of leaves in the wind, the path calling you. You go up a hill, and under an arch naturally formed by the branches and leaves of the surrounding trees, you step into a forest glen. Setting foot on the grass ahead of you, the scenery begins to change again, fading to a dark, rainy, windy night. White, gray marble and wooden slabs jutting up from the ground around you, religious symbols and words of the lost scrawled across them. In the cemetery, a young boy is crying, sitting against one of these stones.
Oh, Hero wishes they had a jacket. And, but we'll approach, this boy and basically say the same thing, like, hey, are you okay?
I can't move on. An evil spirit stole one of my bones. I'm shackled here till it's returned. My best friend, Bandit, he's out there trying to return it here, but he's been gone for so long. Can you please find him and help him? He was last headed out to the grasslands outside town.
Bandit is your friend's name? Oh, hold on. Okay. You're a ghost? Yeah? Okay. Oh boy. You're not an evil ghost?
I just want to move on. The plague ripped through here and it tore my family away from me, and I just want to return to them.
Okay, I think I want to make an insight check just to make sure this isn't a sneaky evil ghost.
Okay.
Trying to...
Yeah, go ahead and roll me insight.
That is a 14 plus 1, so 15.
He seems very sincere.
Okay.
So much so that when he sees your quizzical look, he starts to have tears well up in his eyes a bit more.
I made him cry. Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Okay, no, I believe you. Okay, so, it sounds like your bone is missing, and I have to go find bandits. Where?
He was last headed out towards the grasslands outside town.
The grasslands outside town. Got it. Okay, just point me in a direction. My name is Hero, by the way.
Thank you, Hero.
You're welcome.
And
okay, which way?
He points you down the main street. The town square is right outside the cemetery gates.
Hey, gotcha. Bandit, Tirgan, Bandit. Okay. And then I head out that direction.
Walking through town, you see the streets deserted. Doors and windows boarded up, white X's painted on most. In some back alleys, you see rats feasting on bundles of cloth. Making your way out of town, you get to the grasslands. In the distance, through the sheets of rain, you make out an animal running around after something ambiguous.
Hello? Hello, hi. Are you Bandit? Bandit?
You hear cackling out there, but you don't really seem to be able to get your voice to go through the sheets of rain.
Oh. I'm gonna just yell it louder. Bandit! Are you out here?
You hear a bark.
Oh! Oh, okay, Bandit's a dog. Okay, that makes sense, because best friends, dogs are always best friends. Okay, hmm. Can I try to make, like, a perception check to see if I can notice anything else through the rain, or is it just, like...
You basically just see
dark?
him, like, what is it? Jumping up and down, moving through the grasslands, chasing
Oh,
after
yeah,
this thing
like,
that seems to be moving through the rain.
through the rain.
Floating.
Okay, okay. Okay. Hmm. Can I try to, like, wade out there into the grass, and...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go out there.
Getting closer, you see the dog, chasing around a floating entity holding something like a stick in its hand. The dog is desperately jumping, trying to get the bone, and the spirit is cackling as it lifts it away out of the dog's reach over and over again.
Okay, Oh man, that's so rude. Okay, stop that! like he pauses and goes, "Hey, don't give that back. It's not yours."
But I'm having such fun!
Yeah, but that's not nice. It's not nice to have fun. If you're hurting someone, that's rude.
Why should I care? I'm not the one being hurt.
I mean, because you should care about other people.
Why should I?
Because if you don't, I'm gonna hit you with a big hammer, and like I don't think you'll like that very much.
I'm already dead.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like you could be deader. Can I like?
Roll me an intimidation check.
Yeah. That is a 14 plus 2, so 16.
He suddenly freezes. He says, "Fine, I'll give it back. But only if you give me something else that I can enjoy."
Oh. A trade, yeah, that's good. Okay, I mean, do you like... What are things that people like? I mean, I like food. Do you like reading? Do you like... wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna look at my bag. Let's see what I have. Okay, I'm gonna look at my bag.
Okay. In your bag, you pull out two things. You reach in and they just kind of form in your hands. There's a set of dice, and there's a piccolo, a pan flute.
Do you play music?
Well, I wouldn't be against learning some. Why don't you give me a demonstration?
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Yes, it's just not gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna try to fiddle with the pan flute.
Give me a performance check.
That is a 2 plus 2, 4.
He looks at you. He says, "That is the worst sounding instrument I have ever heard. Give me the dice."
Yeah, okay. He just hands him the dice.
Yeah. He rolls them a few times. He realizes that they are quite fun and that he can maybe scam some other people out of stuff with them. So he hands you the bone. You can have it. I was starting to get bored with a jumping, yapping dog all the time.
You're not gonna, like, hurt people with the dice, are you? Somehow?
That's for me to know and you to never find out.
Oh, boy. Oh boy.
He disappears.
Okay. Well, not my problem, I guess. Anymore. Okay. I'll just feel guilty about it. It's fine. All right. Let's go back. Banjo, bandit. Let's go.
Doug goes, "Er?" uh, okay. All right. So you walk back to town with Bandit, the bone in
definitely
hand.
give him pets on his little head.
He keeps running ahead of you and looking back every 10 or so feet, walking towards the town. He barks and sits in front of you, staring up at the bone.
Oh yeah. I guess you were looking for this so you could have it. And I give it to him.
He takes it into his mouth. He nuzzles you and heads back towards town. You make your way back into the cemetery and you see Bandit burying the bone in front of the tombstone of the boy. You hear a "Thank you, Tiergan," as the dog then nuzzles you one last time and dissipates.
Wait. Was the dog also named Tiergan? That's weird. Maybe there's another Tiergan? Why do we... Alright, whatever. If I'm gonna find Tiergan, I just gotta keep going, I guess. I look around.
Walking out of town and into the grasslands again, the sky lightens. The wind dies down and a nice breeze comes in. The rain stops. You're back on the path at the other end of the glen. Looking up through the treetops, you see silvery light dappled on the forest floor around you as you continue down the now small dirt path.
Can I hear the whispers or the wind?
Yes.
Is it? Okay.
Trudging along the path now lined with growth and brush on either side, the wisps in the white noise of the tone begin becoming more human-like, more like whispers. You can almost make out words, but you don't quite know what they mean. But they want you to keep going, to finish what you've started. They want to meet you.
I'm gonna look around, like, not really in like a perception check kind of way, just kind of like glancing. But if they want me to go forward, I'm gonna just keep going forward.
After what now feels like days of hiking up these paths, you come to a river. The trail goes up into the base of the waterfall upstream. You walk the treacherous slick rocks and move behind the waterfall. As you do, the water forms into a muddy bluff, as does the rocks on the other side. Continuing to walk, your boots start to stick a little to the ground as it's turned soggy, and has much more give than before. You realize you're in a swamp. Calm waters about you as you slowly step towards the center of the swamp.
I guess I'll keep going.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Uh, 13.
Okay. You see what looks like ripples in the water moving towards you. There we go. Then movement under the surface, like a large animal slowly swimming in circles around you, invisible in the murky depths. You hear a shout. Get out of there! It's coming! Give me a dexterity check.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh no. Uh. Oh, 12.
You successfully jump as a constrictor, giant constrictor snake, rises out of the water around you, and you dodge to the side as it tries to coil around you in one go. You hear a war cry and a splash as a lizard folk lands next to you. He says, "You're pretty lucky I was here, or you'd be food."
Oh my god. Oh. What is... I guess I shouldn't ask what that is. It's obviously a giant snake. Oh my god.
Help me take this down.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm gonna take out, confidence.
Okay, and we roll initiative. There we go. I should have got this pulled up beforehand.
Initiative is plus... I forgot what to add for initiative. It probably doesn't matter.
It's dexterity.
It is dexterity. Okay.
Yep.
That's 5.
Okay. Where's what I'm looking for? There it is. There we go. Okay. And okay. So that is a 7. Okay. So what was yours?
5.
5. Okay. And then let's see here. Whew. Okay. The snake is going to go first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who could have thought?
Okay, so it is going to... Oh, wait, what am I doing here? I need this. There we go. No, not that. This. I could have sworn I had something good here. This one. There we go. All right. It's there. This is going to go. Okay, there we go.
Man, now I have Anaconda stuck in my head.
Okay, so we have snake. Okay, so the snake is going to run up, or not run up, slither around you and attack. It says, okay, does a, it's going to bite you. And does a 22 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So that is 2. Okay, 6 damage.
Okay.
And now it's your turn.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yep.
All right. I will. Yeah, I have my big warhammer out. I'm going to try to hit it right in the face. My big old warhammer.
All right, roll me an attack.
All right.
Is it a warhammer or a maul?
It's a warhammer. That's what I have. That's the stats that I have for it. It's warhammer.
So that's a D8 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, are you two-handing it?
Oh. Yeah, I guess right now I am because I don't have my shield out.
So it's a D10.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yep.
The more you know. All right. So, God, it's been forever. My brain is mush. So, for rolling for attack, rolling to hit is. Okay. That's 11 plus 6. So 17 to hit?
17 to hit?
Yeah.
Yes, that hits.
Mm-hmm. All right. Where is that D10?
I was about to say 17 damage? Wow.
No, that was to hit. That is a 9.
Okay. So you
That's
hit it for
pretty
9.
I wish.
Okay.
I wish 17 damage.
Comes around to the lizard folk's turn. The lizard folk turns to you and says, "Don't skill it! I'm here to seal it."
Oh, okay.
And so he goes out with his bone club and strikes it. Let's see here. That is... That is a hit. And damage is going to be... It's 11 damage as well. There we go. Okay, and it comes back to the snake's turn. So the snake is going to try and coil around the lizard folk now. So that is... There we go. And that hits. So he takes... 19 damage as the constrictor snake coils around him. And it comes to your turn.
Okay. I am going to try. Oh boy. Talking is a free action. So first I'm going to say, what do you mean by seal? As I'm like getting ready to like hit it again.
This is the guardian deity of our swamp.
Oh, so if it died, it would probably be pretty bad. Okay. I guess I'm gonna try to like hit its head again, but maybe like knock it out.
Okay. Go ahead and
Like,
roll me an attack.
Yeah, non-lethal damage. That's a 15?
15 hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Three.
3. Actually, wait. You said that you're targeting a specific spot, right?
Yeah, his head.
Okay. Roll me the attack at disadvantage. So roll one
Oh.
more, and if it's lower, you're taking that.
It was 12.
That hits.
Oh.
So, what was the damage on that roll?
3.
3? Well, because you hit a specific spot, you jarred it. It let go of the guy. So, it
That's good.
falls away and is belly up in the water for a moment as it's dazed. The lizard folk now, there we go, is going to take his attack roll. And he's going to hammer the head as well, and he crits.
Well, I didn't do it, okay?
So that is... So that's 15. There we go. And he knocks it out. He turns to you, he says, "Hand me that stick over there!" And you see a stick floating in the water behind you.
I will grab it and hand it to him.
He says, "This is snake wood. We use it to seal the Great One." As he touches it to the... Oh, wait. Here we go. All right. As he taps the staff to the head of the snake, he says an incantation in his own tongue. The snake begins to shrink and coil around the staff and turn to wood, assimilating with it.
That was so cool! Oh my god. Are you like magic? Wait, is your name Tiergan? I bet your name's not Bandit. No, it's probably Tiergan. Are you Tiergan?
Stop joking with me. My name's not Tiergan.
It's not a joke, but okay. What is your name?
I am known as the Warrior. And after I bring this back to my tribe, I'll be known as the Champion Warrior.
Oh, that's cool.
This is for the honor and for the tribe.
Rad. All right, cool. I'm glad I could help.
He says, "I thank you, large one," as he walks off toward a particularly foggy part of the swamp.
Bye.
The fog starts to billow towards you. It envelops you. And as you continue to walk through the fog, the world around you becomes obscured. The waters of the swamp begin to curl and create an archway ahead. Passing through, you come out from behind a waterfall. Not the one that you'd entered before, but now you are much closer to the summit. The bright silver sun glistening on the waters as they flow downstream. The humming is now ripe with chatter in languages unknown to you.
I'm gonna like be like, hey, is it? Are you sure no one's there? Hello? And just kind of like look around, and also like shake myself off like a dog from getting out of the water.
You hear clamor in the voices, but still it's indistinguishable to you for what they're saying.
Okay. Well, I guess I better just keep going.
Okay, there we go. You continue up through the forest. Coming out of the forest, the mountain top over the next ridge. Oh wait, yeah. Coming out of the forest, the mountaintop over the next ridge. Shouldn't happen. Okay. hero ascends. Coming over the ridge, you find yourself walking out into an arena with a large platform in the middle. On the stage, you find on the stage 3 halflings, daggers drawn, all pointed at each other.
Whoa, hold on. Who, what? What is happening, little people?
They're arguing.
Dragon?
The crowd around them is getting rowdy. They each are saying they're the strongest and have all gotten to the end of the tournament, but the last semifinalist dropped out. They argue like they've known each other for a long time. You were like this growing up. Just give up. I'm the oldest, you know. I'm the oldest, you know. Do you even hear yourself? And older by what, 30 seconds? The other one saying, I thought you both said you'd do anything for me, brothers. But the whole tournament is done for if we can't get a qualified warrior to take part in the semifinals. The one that... the one that looks... the one that said the other ones were the older brothers, startled, turns and sees you. Isn't he one? He'd be quite a fight, I'd say. The other two look at you. Was he even in the tournament? I don't know. Would he even be a good fight? Certainly looks like he could handle himself with that big hammer by his side. Don't he look a bit familiar? Who cares? We can finally end this tournament and our debate. I will come out of this the strongest. No, me. No, you won't. They turn to you and call over a man standing also by the edge of the platform. They talk to him, they look over at you and resume their discussion. The youngest one says, You, come here.
Yeah, here does the thing that, like, obviously they were, like, listening in and, like, know that they're absolutely talking about it, but he's like, Me? Oh, okay. And then, like, jogs over.
Yeah, you. You can choose who you want to fight. Then we'll see who makes it to the finals. I'm Cinda, and my 2 brothers over there are Alec and Blizzle. We're the Naturo brothers. So, who do you want to challenge?
Oh, I think I maybe just already forgot your names, but I may or may not have heard... Okay, can I get information from you? So one of you is younger?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, and 2 of you are older.
Yeah.
Can I try to, like, make, like, or insight or something to see if, I just want to figure out if I can tell which one would be the easiest to fight.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yeah. 19.
Okay. They all more or less look the same. They're triplets by the looks of it. But each one of them has very distinct embroidery in their clothing. Cinda has what looks like flames kind of embroidered into the leathers that he wears. Blizzle has what looks to be snowflakes, and Alec has lightning bolts.
So their name's like Pokemon. I got it. Okay. I love it. I look at kind of up and down. Go. Fire guy. Yeah, you. And I point to the guy with, what was it, Cinda?
Cinda.
Yeah,
Yep.
Cinda. Sin something. You look pretty cool. Or hot. I'll fight you first. Yeah. Why not?
All right. So Cinda looks at you and says, All right. Let's see how this goes. Come on. Take your stance. I need you to roll initiative.
Okie dokie. Oh, that is a Hold on. I lost my place. 15. Much better.
So that is you going first. And okay, yeah. There we
I
go.
don't. It might be relevant that I am resistant to fire damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me your... Or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm taking out. Oh gosh. Wait, before we start, can I ask you, is this like to the death? Because I don't want to kill you.
No, it is not. He says
Okay.
he says killing is strictly prohibited. However, knocking someone silly is very much encouraged.
Oh, I'm really good at being silly. All right, okay. And then I will attack with Nat 20.
Oh boy. All right.
That.
Roll that.
All right, and this is two-handed, so D10. Oh, I rolled a 1 on the D10. Oh wait, no, wait,
You
yeah,
roll it. You roll 2.
I rolled 2. Wait, that didn't roll. That fell off the desk. It's almost like it doesn't want me to hit. There's another one. 2 ones.
2 ones? Really?
Yeah, baby.
Wait. Oh no. Sorry. My homebrew rule was one of them is an automatic crit or max.
Oh, good.
So it's 11 plus your strength modifier.
Strength modifier, where are you? It's so tiny on my screen. I'm so sorry. Why are you so small? I think that's a 6. Wait, let me see. It's a 6. Sorry. Yeah, so.
How is it a 6?
My strength modifier?
Yeah.
Because my strength is +4, and I also have proficiency in strength, so.
It's not a saving throw though.
Oh, it's not a saving throw. Sorry. Oh.
So it should just be +4 then. Okay.
Sorry.
Huh.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
All right. 15 damage.
Thank you for catching me on
You smack Cinda, and needless to say, Cinda actually gets sent flying out of the ring.
Home run.
Well, that was a short fight. You firmly plant confidence into his chest and launch the tiny halfling
You go.
25 feet and out of the ring.
That's what happens when you use confidence. I guess. Whoops.
Both of the brothers rush to their youngest side, and they pick him up. And they're like, "Dude, how? What? You're better than that." Well, I guess it's our turn now. And Blizzle steps up and says, "I'm gonna avenge my brother." And he will actually take Cinda's spot in initiative.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, bring it. Feeling pretty good after that.
All right, so he is going to attack. There we go. And does a 20 hit. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is going to run up with his dagger, and you see a blue icy glow come off of the dagger as he stabs it at you. Dealing 2 piercing. Oh, no, sorry. 6 piercing and 2 elemental damage.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot.
It's 2 cold damage, sorry.
Okay.
And it comes back around to your turn.
Hold on, I'm doing math. Alright. My turn. Go. Ow! Wow, that hurt. And then swing my hammer.
Alright, go ahead and roll me the attack.
Dirty 20.
Okay, roll that damage.
Oh, come on. That is a 9.
Nice. So that's after your bonus?
No? Oh, I forgot.
So 13.
Wait, so 13. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I got excited.
You firmly plant your confidence into his chest as well, and he rolls to the edge of the ring. He is not out, but he very much is not looking great. He looks up at you and he goes, I at least got a hit in, and he rolls the rest of the way out. He tags his brother. Alex steps up to the plate.
I was ready to go.
Alex steps up to the plate. There we go. And he rushes you and attacks. Does a 15 hit?
No.
It doesn't. So you see shocking aura surround his blade as he tries to stab at you and misses.
This time I was ready for it.
Mm-hmm. And it's your turn.
All right, I step out of the way and then I bring my hammer around.
Okay, roll me the attack.
All right, so that is 18.
18. That definitely hits. Roll me damage.
All right. I remember. Oh, that is a 1 plus. So that's 5?
Okay. He takes the hit and stays in. He turns to his brothers, says, "Ha! You got launched with that. I'll show you how to fight this guy." And he goes to attack you again. Does a 23 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He goes in to stab you, the lightning surrounding his blade again. And that is 8 electrical damage, and you are stunned because you are wearing armor.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So go ahead and roll me a constitution check.
All right. 14 plus 3, 17.
Okay. So it shocks you, but you successfully shake it off before your turn. And it is now your turn.
Oh, he's gonna like shake my head a little bit like, that was maybe not cool. It was cool, but like, maybe I wish it didn't happen to me. Okay, I think at this point, Hero's been hit enough that they're gonna take their shield out. So now they have shields in one hand, confidence in the other.
Okay.
And then I guess try to hit, with the hammer.
Okay. Roll me the attack.
11 plus, that's 17 to hit.
That hits. Give me damage.
And that's a D6, a D8.
D8.
4 plus 4, 8.
Okay. So you hit him for 8, and he then also gets launched to the edge. And he surrenders. So the two younger brothers walk up to the eldest, Alec. They say, "Wow, you really lasted a lot longer in there with him than we did. You really are the strongest brother."
I mean, really, I'm the strongest brother, if we're gonna talk about it. But no, it's fine. It's fine.
They turn to you and they go, "Yeah, you're really strong. But at least we figured out this problem that we had between us. Thank you for helping us settle the dispute. You're pretty good, though. If you're ever looking
Yeah.
for a blade, you should come find us, the Naturo brothers."
Naturo brothers. Natro, Tyrgan, Bandit, Natro brothers. Natro, Tyrgan. Okay, the Nature Bros. Awesome.
Uh, as as he says those words, they begin to walk out of the stadium. They dissipate as they leave, and on the ground where they stood, 3 daggers. The crowd goes wild, and you hear from the announcer, he says, "And there you have it, folks. The winner of the tournament, the Giant." And as he makes that announcement, all of the noise fades away. And all that's left is in front of you. There's no one in the stands. Dark has fallen over the arena, and there's just the way that you came in. The entrance to the arena.
I mean, I'm big, but I'm not a giant. And then I walk through the door.
Okay. Exiting the arena, you are back on track. You're going up and onto the mountaintop. You've reached the summit. Now silent. There's no hum that you can hear. No whispers, no voices. And you see a pedestal in front of you with a silver disc and a hammer, much like yours, floating behind it. The lands around the mountain are dark, but spots along the way that you've traveled are lit up with rays of light from the disc itself. The hammer begins to be obscured by a figure forming around it. Semi-transparent, but very large. A gray figure with whitish gray skin. A giant is sitting down in front of you at the pedestal. "You've done well to make it here. You've freed my friends from their torment. And now I ask you to do the same for me. You may not know who I am, but I know who you are, or what you are. I am Tyrgan You may better know me as the First Asog."
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I remember. Tyrgan, oh, it's so cool to meet you. This person in the desert said I should find you, but now I'm remembering. Yes, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, this is so cool. You're like a total celebrity. Did you know that?
I only know that the works that I did changed many lives, and I do know that I passed on my name to my apprentice, as well as my hammer.
My ASOG talked about you all the time. I guess I don't know exactly how many ASOGs there have been, but like, I guess, you talked about a lot of them, so I'm assuming and Tyrgan was, I don't know, I'm just really excited. This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
He turns to you and he says, I'm sure that you are very happy to meet me, and I thank you for making it through all of these prisons. And now I need you to do me a favor.
Oh yeah, anything.
Asog is a title and a name. It is bestowed upon me by the god of runeworks. I was imprisoned by an evil lord so he could take over the land, and in doing so, he also prevented me from completing my greatest work. It's the only thing that is tying me to this mortal plane. If you could complete the work, I can rest peacefully, as I can no longer grab my hammer.
Yeah, totally. And to finish your work though. I mean, like, I don't know if I'm like skilled enough to do that, but like, what do I gotta do? What?
You may not be entirely skilled right now, but you will be. Now, take the hammer, and as he begins to fade, his spirit is infusing into the hammer that is behind him, that is floating above the disc.
Yeah. Okay. I take the hammer.
Gripping the hammer, you look up and you see 5 hazy figures in front of you, and before anything else, you slam the hammer down onto the silver disc in front of you. A bright flash of light, and then darkness. Your eyes closed, and you feel the hard tile beneath you. And you are
Wow.
back at the beginning with everybody else.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I just had the weirdest dream.
All right. And that concludes today's second half of the session 2 weeks ago. I thank everyone for sticking around for our, while not nearly as long as a regular D&D session, our nice story time. And, well, I hope to see everyone in the next one. We'll probably be scheduling one for a couple more weeks from now on a Saturday when everyone is available again. And we'll get everyone together at that time. So thank you everyone for hanging out. We really hope that you enjoyed it. And as always, party on.
Party on.
This performance was a concerted effort of streamers and Discord users, Dadbeard and Dragons, Eternally Emily, Punkit, Dr. Edward, and Lopak. Your viewership helps establish this channel, and once we reach affiliate, we hope to integrate viewer redemptions into the game itself. With that in mind, we ask you to help this channel and community grow. Spread the word, and we hope to see you all in future streams. Our Discord is currently under construction, but should be accessible by the next stream. Currently, we are planning on having one D&D stream a month, but we will try to increase the frequency as the channel gains support. Thank you for your patronage, and we'll see you next time.